Everybody knows the classic The Wizard of Oz, which was first released as a movie in the year 1939. In 1989, the movie was released for its 50th anniversary on VHS. If you happen to find the original VHS tape or you already own it, then you may already be familiar with a particular scene which had a lot of controversy. In the scene where Dorothy, the Tin Man, and the Scarecrow begin walking along the yellow brick road after surpassing a wood cabin, in the back by the tree is a small figure that appears to be hanging. The few people who had noticed this all came to the assumption that it is a munchkin who is hanging from one of the branches on the tree. Everyone was told time after time it was simply a bird because they had filmed it at a zoo and made it seem more natural. Warner Bros. Re-released a film in 1998 where they restored and remastered it all. This is the tape that is most commonly found and is what is played on television. In this version, since it's a lot clearer, you can clearly see that is in fact a bird in that scene. However, if you imagine finding a clip of the original and played the two scenes right next to each other, it is very clear that something is off. The bird in the renewed version is not in the same exact place as the bird in the original. Also, if you look closely, you can see that in the original there is some kind of rope connected to one of the branches, and yet, after the 1998 version overpowered the original popularity, people completely decided that it was in fact a bird, not even glancing at the very original. Of course, it is possible that it was just a bird, but it is just as possible that it was in fact a hanging munchkin. People have said that those trees are much smaller than they appear and they wouldn't let something like that slip up in a movie. But the Munchkins were small, and so it is very possible that a Munchkin, or rather one of the actors playing a Munchkin, had hanged himself. Also, there's been many movies which had let things like that slip, such as The Ghost in Three Men and a Baby. That ghost was actually a poster someone accidentally left there, and even though it was clearly seen, it was left in film. Not to mention that there were many rumours of the Munchkin actors being treated very badly on set, which could have driven them to do this. In other hanging Munchkin rumours that the Munchkin had lost his love and was so devastated that he took his own life. Wherever or not you believe in the hanging Munchkin is something that brings the whole movie down to a darker light than what is usually portrayed as. Goes to show not everything seems, and even the brightest of things have hidden darknesses.